Hey, this is Jake. Today we get to talk about the Avi-on Direct Connect sensors. With me is the CTO of Avi-on, Eric Miller.
Hey, everybody out there in Radio Land. Really looking forward to talking to you about some really exciting new products we have coming out.
Excellent. Now, I do have one important question for you, Eric, before we get started. Superman or Batman?
Superman.
Superman. I thought you'd pick Batman. I thought Batman would have a lot better lighting. Myself, I'm going for Spider-Man because he has spider sensors.
There you go.
Sensors. Nice, huh? Yeah, nice. We do have some two exciting products to talk about today with the Direct Connect sensors. One is a motion sensor PIR, and the other one is a microwave. Now, we say Direct Connect. Eric, what do we mean by Direct Connect sensor in the product name?
Well, this is the thing we're most excited about. The sensors plug directly into any of our load controllers. And you simply plug them in, all the power, communications, everything comes right off of the load controller in the fixture. So instead of having two separate units, they really become an integrated whole and at a very attractive price point.
Oh, excellent. Now, what are some of the capabilities of these new sensors?
So each sensor has a motion detector, the PIR, obviously what's called passive infrared, applicable at a number of heights. And then we also have a very small microwave version that uses a microwave sensor, a very innovative one with a lot of flexibility and power, so it can adapt to very small areas and large areas. And both have an integrated ambient light sensor so that you can have ambient light sensing on up to every fixture if you'd like.
Oh, fantastic. Now, I understand we didn't go for different lens options like a high bay lens or low bay lens. How did we come to that conclusion?
Well, we did a lot of original research on PIR lenses, and what we came to understand through our own testing is that a lot of the variation in lens types can actually be handled in software. And so what we found is when we properly tune the software and the settings for each application, whether it be an office, high bay, large open area, the lens we picked was actually performed better than any other lens in every application. We just applied different software settings to make best use of the data coming from that lens for different applications. And so we actually got better performance than pretty much any other lens or any other competitor we tried, just using a single lens.
Now that's going to be nice because I know a lot of orders come in with low bay and high bay, and just one lens is going to be a great option for. Now that covers anything from high bay, low bay, and office space. Is that right?
Correct. Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That is great. Now, the Direct Connect, what product will these connect to?
So we currently have three different load controllers. One we call the internal fixture adapter, IFA. That has a relay and works with basically any driver, goes in a fixture into an individual fixture, but has a relay to turn off the driver power. If you have a dim to off driver, particularly with auxiliary power, which is becoming much more common, you can do something we call our LVFA, low voltage fixture adapter. That's a 24 volt powered, and it just has the 0 to 10 line that controls the fixture directly. That's very cost effective and small option. And then if you're still doing a circuit-based solution, either because you have downlights or maybe you're doing more of a traditional zone-based deployment, we have something called our XPP, External Power Pack, and that handles up to a 16 amp circuit load relay and can have hundreds of fixtures at a time from a 0 to 10 control. Each one has an Avi-on Direct Connect sensor port. That port provides all the power and all the communications to any Avi-on Direct Connect sensor. So if you get into an application and you need to change load controllers, you can use the same sensor. If you have an individual load controller and you want to use a different sensor, they're literally plug and play. If the plug fits, it works.
That's fantastic. That's going to make it so much nicer in the field, especially for for sensor placement. Now, with this new product, how easy is it going to be to find these sensors once they're installed?
So one of the cool things about doing this, and really one of the big reasons we went this direction, is that because the sensor ties into a fixture, we can use that fixture location, the fixture name, and the fixture itself as a way to find and manage that sensor. So the way you set it up is you actually just ask the system to find all the sensors. It will automatically scan, find all the sensors. It'll create a name for that sensor that matches the fixture. So already if the fixture number, you already know where the sensor is because the name will automatically populate. The second thing is once you've associated, you can actually flash that fixture. You can flash the sensor and it'll actually flash that fixture light. And so it'll be really easy to find. If you've got a room full of ones and you wonder which sensor number 392 is running on, you literally can just flash that light directly. You're not looking up in the ceiling trying to find a little red LED blinking. And again, the names of the sensors and the light are always connected together so that you're always able to, if you have a fixture map, you know where your sensors are.
That's going to be so great. It's going to save so much time on site just trying to find sensors. Now that's gone. That is great.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Well, we're excited for this product. We're excited to get it out in the field and have people enjoy it. So thank you very much, Eric, for spending time with us today and explaining this to everybody. And yeah, stay tuned, everybody, for some more news. Thank you.
One other question to answer that I just realized we should do. So let me just keep talking.
Okay, do it.
So one of the other cool things about direct connect sensors is their flexibility. While they connect in at every fixture, they still have full network connection to the rest of the fixtures. So once that fixture's in place, you can still decide how you're going to use it. You can use it one per fixture. You could pick an individual sensor in an area and shut off the other ones and use it on a zone basis. You could actually shut off lots of sensors, and you can also independently do that for motion sensing and light sensing. So maybe you want to use one set of sensors for motion and a different set of sensors for light sensing. You can program all that easily in the Avi-on system, regardless of the actual installation of those fixtures. So you can basically put sensors everywhere. They're very low cost. And then when you're commissioning the system, decide what's going to give you the best performance in the system after the fact. And you can change it later if you decide that, instead of putting a light sensor in a hole in the ceiling and then going, oh man, I wish it was over there by that other fixture, you literally can just take out your app, use that sensor instead, and you're good to go.
Oh, that's fantastic. So it sounds like you can do sensor per fixture like the old school days, but this is fully networkable. So you can do whatever you want with it.
Exactly.
That is great. Fantastic. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Eric Miller, for your time today. We appreciate your input, and we look forward to this, more news like this coming out. Thanks, everyone, for joining.